most of the last 25 years shooting couples for the covers of TV guides, editorial spreads, lifestyle shoots and weddings. Some of these couples have been deeply in love, others have been deeply in lust, some had just met while others couldn't stand the sight of each other. My goal for every couple shoot is the same: to create natural, loving poses that show a connection. My formula is exactly the same for each shoot. It works for any photograph that involves two people standing together, including fashion, editorial, advertising, wedding, engagement, and corporate shots. I usually start by demonstrating how I want the couple to pose by actually doing the pose myself and playing both roles. Then I work on the basis of pose, do, repeat. Giving your couple something to do can create a more natural looking shot. Once you get them into position, get them to repeat the same action over and over. This series of images of models Boone and Jocelyn is all about capturing a sweet moment. I positioned them both and just kept asking them to lean in and kiss until it looked natural. At a distance, it looks like all 25 frames are exactly the same, but when I zoom in, you can see the subtle differences in pose. I prefer the image where they're just about to kiss because you can see both their faces and the whole shot has a beautiful innocence to it. Now here's a note about the photo kiss. When asking a couple to kiss for photos, watch for goldfish lips. Goldfish lips happen when your models pucker up too hard or scrunch their faces in a kiss smoosh. A light kiss is best, or the moment just before or just after the kiss. Notice in this series of images how the real kiss smooshes up the face and is not at all flattering, but when I ask them to lightly kiss or capture the moment just before the kiss, it looks more flattering. Once you've established the pose, allow the couple to reinterpret the pose in their own way. Once you've shown the couple what to do, allow them to settle into the pose and give it their own interpretation. This will usually lead to a much more relaxed looking pose. You've probably noticed that all the steps I've detailed follow the rules. That's because they work. Never shoot more than 30 frames per shot. I know I bang on a lot about the good old days of film, but shooting film taught me how to trust my instincts and stop shooting when I had the shot. I had 36 images per roll for a 35mm camera and 15 images for a medium camera. I allowed 1 roll per shot. Film and lab fees were too expensive to shoot anymore. Overshooting wastes time and gives you extra editing to do. Eventually your models will lose that fresh spark and poses and expressions will begin to look strained and bored, because they are. Try to use the first 15 frames to establish your shot and the next 15 to fine tune it.